Bonjour, hello, welcome to my YouTube channel, Max Mountain World. Bonjour, hello. Joined me at work just as a lovely storm came past, but work to do. I've got a little electrical job I'm doing today. Now another quick shortcut, which is I've arrived in an apartment where a radiator has been taken off, no doubt being faulty, not working, whatever, and I don't have a radiator that size. Now it's a hard outside wall, and these walls are really tough to drill. So if I consult my listing, I have a list of all information. I've made a list since I came here, since day one, so I can look and see that I do actually have a radiator that size here. Now the size in stock that I have is the other size, so it's going to be a lot easier to fit this guy onto here and fit that guy straight on there. No serious drilling. As with any electrical job, power off. Bit of light to work with. It's a bit puckered. Now, I can wait. I was fortunate enough, the last time I placed orders for radiators, I was able to order the same make of radiator, so the left hand two fixings here are actually the same, and because those were buggered anyway, all I need to do is make a couple new holes, a couple of new direct fixings, and the wiring's still hidden. So these four I have to quickly patch in and repair, and we're ready to rock and roll. So I'll get I don't have one of these wire stripper things. I work in Crudesville, so get the wires ready. Twist the cable for the connection. These are these drywall spiral fixings, they're fantastic. Those are ready for screws to go in. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll work in a quick repair job on that. Now, I have this fantastic stuff. I can fill in holes in walls, and floors, and doors, and it's I can paint on top of it, but the main good thing is, with a bit of care, I can paint on it immediately after its application. And I'm just going to quickly fill these holes. These holes would have needed to have been filled anyway. So what I'm doing here is not as a result of my shortcut, it's as well as my shortcut. Good. These walls have a kind of rough finish, which is kind of handy because it means that any repairs I do, if I give it a equally rough finish, blends in quite nicely. Lovely. Okay, that's ready to rock. Out with the paint repair kit, and what I do is just load up the roller with a lot of paint, and in so doing I can apply it onto the wet repair there without any pressure, and that's going to blend in really nicely. This excess stipple on the first application will actually smooth off and blend in with the rest of the wall, and it's partially behind the radiator anyway, so that is going to look good. As I said, the new radiator bracket has the same size of fixings in there. The butterfingers. Right. Let's give that a little start. Give that a little start. Start, and that could go all the way, and that one, that one. Okay, power off. Always a pull test to make sure the connections aren't loose. That one's loose, so retwist the wire, slap it in, pull test, good. Third wire, the control wire, and everything's good in the hood. That can all be tucked back in. The electrical part of the job done, power on. Radiator off. Don't know why they come supplied, switched on. Anyway, not a hassle. Just tuck the cable in behind. Bottom two fixings first. Get a knee in behind. And sometimes a wee bit fiddly. Sometimes very fiddly. But radiators on. These do smell a bit when they first fire them up, so rather than giving the customers the pleasure of that, I will do it myself. Fire it up once, and it's actually a smaller radiator. I think that looks better, and I'm not actually going to be losing any heat. It's a small area, so onward to replacing the original problem. So, take the radiator that I've just stolen or borrowed on a permanent basis from the hall, and hey presto, the bracket's the same size. So I don't have to get out my big drill, have all the problem of trying to get proper fixings, and not to mention if I drill the wall, and I can hit wiring, I can hit metal reinforcement supports. No need. And power off. Right. Love these rapid connections. They're so good. Now, just make sure these wires are twisted up, ready to go. Power is definitely off because I've hit the master off. Pull test. Brown wire, pull test. Control wire, pull test. And tuck this lot back in the wall. And being a hard wall, this has to have its protection box. Again, knee in the bottom. That radiator's fixed. Power on for a test. Switch the other radiator off in passing. It's absolutely stinking, but it's done its job. Double check. Power lights on. Give that a couple of minutes. I'll be able to check. I can actually hear the element clicking, so I know it's working. All off again. Now, that's basically a 30-minute job turned into a 5-minute. Not bad. And just to finish the job, we're in this apartment here. I update my information. Job's a good one.